Hello all my Eclipse friends around the world. I'm so happy to be with you again, and thank you for the many of you who came up to me and said hello at the convention in San Francisco. I had a great time. I had a better time meeting you and talking to you, so thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you next year at next year's NCRA convention. But today, I'm going to be teaching you a little trick about what I've been reading on the Facebook pages, and that's this. I've been seeing that some people want a period at the end of their question paragraph. And some people have said, well, how do I get a question mark at the end of my answer paragraph? Well, I might have a little trick for you. So stay tuned and let's go into Cosmos Corner, okay? Together a little transcript for you, and this is what would normally occur if you were doing your real time or sitting in your depot or your courtroom or car work or whatever. And so this is what's going to normally happen is Q, take a look at this, question mark. Answer, I will. That should be a period, I didn't hit. Do you mean this? Well, that should be a question mark. But because of the way Eclipse is programmed already, Q paragraphs are going to take question marks, and answer paragraphs are going to take periods. Well, that's fine for 90+% of the time. No problem, works great. But for those few instances where, in like this, there's a little exchange, you want a period at the end of the Q and a question mark at the end of the answer. Well, let me show you what's going on. So let me go down a couple of spaces here, and let's recreate this. So let's do Q. Take a look at this. Now I know the witness is going to speak and he says, I will. So I already know there's not going to be any more on the question. And so what I do is I hit P for period and my answer bank. That's initial P and period for my answer bank. I will. Do you mean this? Well, I know I want a question there because the attorney is going to speak up now. And that's going to be question bank and the other P. Yes, that is what I want you to look at. Period. Answer, okay. There. It's transcribed exactly the way I want it. It's the way it should be. So I don't have to spend my time editing. I don't have to do anything. It's already looking good. You're going to look better when you do your real time, and that's the thing that I want for all of you, is you're doing your real time, the client sees this, and it looks better. It is amazingly those little tiny details that an attorney will notice, and it may not be this, it may be another small detail, but that attorney will notice it, will notice you, will notice your real time, and start saying, you know, I want her again, I want him again on my case. And that's how you get noticed. It's the little things. We all can report, but it's the little grades of differences between all of us that make someone really good and someone really bad. So let me show you what it looks like in the dictionary. So I'm up here on take a look at this, and where I hit my period, and that's all I have, is I have initial P and I have the answer bank. And I have it programmed in there, curly bracket, period, curly bracket, capital A. Done. That's simple. And now for the other one, let's come in here and open that up. There. It's the same thing, it's just reverse order. Question mark, Q. That's all there is to it. It's rather simple, and that will take care of probably that 5-6% of the time when you don't want a question mark at the end of the Q or a period at the end of the answer. They're going to be jumbled up and turned around, and that's all there is to it. Now, don't worry. Next week I'm going to show you, let's say you forget or things are going so fast that you don't have time to think about this stroke. You're just writing because your mind just works, right? And I understand that. Well, I'm going to teach you a couple of macros that may help you out next week. So anyway, thank you for joining me once again. It's been so nice for you to tune in, invite me into your house again, your office. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you again next week. And for now, this is Steve saying thank you for coming to Cosmo's Corner. Bye now.